I actually had two siblings that suffered brain injury. My sister suffered traumatic brain injury in a car accident in 1988. And when they created the Scarecrow event, we came out in support of the Brain Injury Association of Maryland. And then in 2010, my brother was assaulted and suffered a brain injury. And after that, we decided to form Team Bird Brains as a way to get together, family and friends in support of the awareness for traumatic brain injury and the way it affects survivors as well as family members and all the services that they provide. Plus, it's just a fun event to come to and have the kids come out and, we've seen the way that the event has evolved over the years, not only in geographic location, but in temperature and everything else. So it's just nice to have a beautiful day like today. Sun's shining, we're not freezing. In any case, Bird Brains is pretty special to my family, and it's a way to get all of my sister's supporters, all of my brother's supporters out. And over the years, those faces have changed. There's a couple that have been here year after year. I'm looking at you, Nate, and Dave, right there. And I just wanted to thank those people. Over the years, we have managed to raise a number that's over $10,000 to support BIAM. So, unfortunately, my brother lost his battle for recovery this past year. He had a series of complications and health, his health kind of declined over the years, and he put up a very strong fight. He loved to be at this event. He loved to see all of our Bird Brains people, but he would walk up to you and he would, in his mind, be convinced that he knew you from somewhere along the way. Just very friendly and really enjoyed coming out to this event. And for those of you that are survivors out there, we do know that everybody's recovery is very different. They're all different. And for the families and for the caretakers, that's just one thing to keep in mind, that you could meet somebody here at this event and your experience is completely different from the person that you just met. And just being able to have the resources available to you at BIAM, I would say take advantage of them and just come to these kinds of events that keep giving you hope that there's a better day tomorrow. And I'm just really excited to see the survivors that do participate in this race, and it's nice to see the medals that they are wearing, and I hope that they're going to come up here for a picture. So anyways, thank you all for being here. It's been great.
So I'm going to ask Amy to stay here just a second. We got started with the Scarecrow. It's kind of a Wizard of Oz theme. We have a little bit of Wizard of Oz theme. And one thing that the Wizard of Oz, when he's handing out things to the group, he mentions to the Cowardly Lion that the only thing the Cowardly Lion doesn't have, because he has so much courage, the only thing the Cowardly Lion doesn't have is a medal. And so what we're going to do is dedicate this medal for courage to Team Burdett and the Bird Brains. And we're going to hand it to Amy. So the only thing with all the courage you've shown and all the teams and all the iterations, and Chris, is a medal. Now you have the medal. And speaking of medals, we're done here, but what we would like to do is we'd like to one last time invite everyone who's wearing a medal or everyone who's here who is a survivor, an individual with a brain injury, to come on up. If you now see the medals and think, hey, I have a brain injury and I'd like one, we can hand those out. We have a couple, but I would invite everybody on up here so we can get one team photo of all the medals and all.